Hello! We've just mixed the 4 ingredients in the bowl, and here's how to knead the dough. Want to make sure you really mix things well, mix the dough into itself to get all the ingredients well combined, especially the salt. It's sticky, but don't worry, put some flour in, it'll get off your hands. Continue to mix. A little bit more flour. You can add flour or water as you go along, so to get the dough into the texture you'd prefer. Punch it down a bit, it's easier to mix it this way. Now we're going to get ready to open it up on the flat surface. It's easier to work with it this way. Getting out any extra pieces left on the bowl. Don't worry if it looks like there's a lot of flour left, but because the dough is obviously not fully ready yet. So continue to mix that in and it'll be good to go soon. I'm using the leftover flour to clean up my hands. Always want to have some extra flour on the surface so it doesn't stick to it, and it's easier to mix this way. Continue to knead the dough. At this point the kneading gets really easy. It's just really trying to get the dough to become really looking like marble or something. Keep pressing down so the dough is always moving around. At a certain point you'll see that the dough no longer sticks to the surface, so you can just kind of move the flour aside and continue to work on it as it is. If the dough does stick though, it means that you're definitely missing more flour, so just add it as you go along. If you don't have a machine, you should definitely keep kneading the dough until it becomes perfectly smooth. But since we have a machine here, we're just going to make it into a nice dough and then work the rest on the machine itself. Here we are, put it back in the bowl. Don't need to use the leftover flour. Now I'm preparing the platters where I'm going to put the pasta once it's done and before putting it to dry. I always want to put some flour in the bottom so it doesn't stick to